Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of these wonderful videos, and today we're going to be talking about someone who is extremely popular, and I know a lot of people have already been talking about this, but I think I have a different view on it. So we're going to be talking about Logan Paul. So first I wanted to start talking about his brother, Jake Paul. At first, I started watching him for a little bit. Then he did that thing to the Martinez twins, which I've been watching for a lot longer. So I stopped watching him, and then Jake Paul did what he did recently. And he apologized. And he apologized, and that's one step to making it a little bit better. But Logan Paul isn't what our big deal is about, though. Like, people are over here making these videos about, like, it's not acceptable to do all this stuff around the society and things like that. I know that. I know it's not, because trust me, I've seen videos like this get like destroyed for doing things. Full-on channels have been completely taken down. And I'm not really going to say that this is a bad thing that all this is happening to him, but it's definitely not a good thing either, because he is a person, and yeah, and I'm not one of his supporters, definitely not, but there's bigger problems. Like, people are over here worrying about who's the most popular on YouTube and Instagram and Musical.ly and Facebook and all these different social media sites, but can you tell me what's happening in Africa right now? Can you tell me what's happening outside your own front door? Can you tell me whether or not it's daytime or nighttime right now? It's the things that really happen around us that we need to start worrying about more, and not what other people are doing. If we just left this video alone, we saw the clickbaity titles, right? Right. Now you should have been warned. One, he put a warning on the beginning of his video, and we saw the clickbait title. So we should have warned ourselves that we should not watch this video, because it's not a good thing to watch. He's gotten twice as many views as he usually gets on this video, because people make it blow up. This is what he wants. He wants us to start talking about it and making a big deal. But it really isn't. He is not the big deal. His channel, no. We need to stop. Just stop watching him. Don't subscribe to him. Unsubscribe. Turn off post notifications. Go on Instagram. Unfollow. Do what you have to do to make sure that he stops. Okay? And then you need to go outside and do something. Pick up an instrument. Learn how to play. Stop worrying about the things that other people do, and start worrying about the things that people need help with. Like in Africa, the kids in Africa don't have enough money to buy school supplies or food or clean clothes or water. Water, okay? And we got people from other countries trying to come after us, to take our freedom, and we have all this stuff going on around us, but our bubbles are so small and so tiny that we can't even see. We don't even see what we're talking about. We're talking about one person. One person. And not the millions of kids in Africa, or the people that are trying to come over from China and Japan and all these different places to come and get us, or the people that we need to help. Man, for all you know, your grandma could have died today. And if she really did die, I'm super sorry about that. But there's some people out here who wouldn't know whether or not what time of day it is, because they're too busy on their bed laying down doing absolutely nothing except for watching a dumb Logan Paul video. That's just what I'm wanting to say. Stop. If you stop watching his videos and don't accept the apologies. And at the beginning of this video, it might have sounded like I was going to lead up to everything's gonna be okay, but it isn't. Okay? It really isn't. I don't post a lot on my YouTube channel because I don't have the time for it. And if I wanted to make time for it, I could. But I don't. Because I know what's more important to me. I know that my violin lessons, school, cleaning my room is more important than this. I can go a day without electronics. I know I can because I've done it before. So I'm challenging you guys to tomorrow go outside, do something, help the world change, recycle, clean your room, do something, let the light in. Right now it's dark, so there wouldn't even be any light in my room. But all this Logan Paul stuff is just getting on my nerves because people are talking about it way too much. And now I'm becoming one of those people who has to make myself known with my little 15 subscriber count, just telling this small amount of people that what's wrong around outside of our bubble is much more important than what's going on inside the bubble. You don't understand. What you think is inside of your bubble isn't. Trust me, if you have a phone or a laptop or a TV or electronics that you get on more than 3 hours of the day, that is your bubble. Electronics, YouTube, Instagram, social media. That's your bubble. But if you play instruments, or you go outside, or you're a cheerleader, or you play sports, and you limit yourself, then yeah, your bubble will become bigger. You're going to learn way more about what's going on outside of this bubble that you have. It's just, it's so much better. And I used to be this person that had a small bubble. But then I found my inspiration. And I know that was on YouTube. I'm not saying that every single YouTuber is terrible. I'm not even saying Logan Paul's terrible. I mean, that video that he made was terrible. But the person isn't. The content that he is putting out right now is. He made a wrong decision. And he tried to change that, and people are still blowing up about it. I'm not saying that it's all going to be okay, because it isn't. It's never all going to be okay. That's just what I wanted to say to you guys. That it doesn't really matter what's going on inside your bubble. It's what's going on outside of your bubble. When you're not laying on your bed, sleeping, or watching a video, or checking your Instagram, that's inside your bubble. And if you get up and walk in your kitchen, you would see, I don't know, dirty dishes. You could do those. You could make it fun and listen to music. And you could do all of this stuff to make anything fun. Man, I've been doing a lot more stuff because I know how to make it fun now. Man, even school is more fun for me. But I just wanted to say to all of you that Logan Paul does not matter. Jake Paul doesn't matter. YouTube doesn't matter. It really doesn't. What matters is what you can physically touch or what you feel. And if YouTube is your job, then okay, it's your job. It's a part of your everyday life. But if you're just watching it to watch it, then it really shouldn't be. What about your mom? What do you think she's doing right now? Is she sleeping? Is she cooking? Is she cleaning? Is she at work? I know what my mom's doing right now. She's out with a couple of her friends. And I don't know that because and I know that because she told me. And I didn't completely ignore her. And I know we've gotten a little bit off of topic here, but it's all going back to one metaphor. Logan Paul, inside your bubble. Everything else happening outside your bubble. That's the difference. Logan Paul is at the bottom of the meter. Anything else that's happening right now is so much bigger and better than what's happening. So that's just what I wanted to say. Just go on a little rant. So yeah. Peace out, pups, and